Now it's time we look for supplemental cooking oils if I don't only want to cook with butter. So a lot of you guys have probably seen this Expeller pressed canola oil, organic. To be frank, I don't even know what that is, but I know it's still canola oil, and I know that the extraction process of canola oil is not something that I want any part of. So I don't care if it's organic, I don't care if it's Expeller pressed, I don't want it at all. Another option that I used to consider, and I actually mention as a decent option in my recipe and diet book, is avocado oil. Avocado oil itself is generally safe to consume. And even this brand, Primal Kitchen, I really like their brand. They will make products with cleaner ingredients, whether it's mayonnaise, whether it's ketchup, products that are traditionally not very safe to just blindly buy. Primal Kitchen's pretty good. Unfortunately, over 90% of avocado oil sold in the United States is fake. If I had to put my money, I'd actually think that Primal Kitchens is probably real, but because the entire lot of avocado oil sold at grocery stores is so fraudulent, I'm just gonna avoid olive oil altogether. So then we have olive oil. All of these look basically the same. They're all extra virgin olive oil. So which one am I going to select? Well, you see this first one is from Italy. And I'm pretty sure from talking to my boy Martin Ehrlich, as well as reading a bunch of content and understanding how the mafia works, I do not want to touch olive oil that comes from Italy, because like any good drug dealers, a lot of them are cutting it up with cheaper oils and selling it to you at an inflated price, but they're putting stuff in the bottle that you don't want to eat and you don't even realize you're eating. So the next option, we have California Olive Ranch. It's a pretty good brand. I've actually bought this bottle before, but the reason why I'm not going to buy it again is because it is a multi-sourced olive oil bottle. And what happens when you're buying multi-sourced products, whether it's wine, whether it's any sort of food, olive oil, it makes the producer more susceptible to sourcing a portion of it from somebody who's really trying to cut corners, and people who are really trying to cut corners are going to be more likely to stuff you with stuff that you don't want to buy. So when I'm buying olive oil, I make sure that I'm getting it from California. Is it a completely foolproof option? No, it's not. Nothing is. I'm sure I'm consuming fraudulent olive oil at some point, but this is how I've hedged my risk so that I'm comfortable consuming it on a regular basis. Now, you don't have to cook with an oil, obviously, or one of these oils. There's coconut oil, which I use. There's ghee, which is clarified butter, also an excellent choice that I use, and duck fat or beef tallow. So a lot of different animal products make for really, really good cooking lubricants. So just make sure you're smart when you're choosing what to grease your pan with, because the options range from delicious and tasty to carcinogenic and evil.